Right, here we are in the battle.
Now let us drive them all.
I have my troops scaling the walls, and there is an army of Persians without the walls that I am dealing with at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and get them out of the way so that they can't threaten my flanks. I have my hoplites and mercenary infantry scaling the walls on ladders. I didn't use my sap points yet. I didn't feel like I needed to. So yeah, I just used my throwaway troops. You can see all of my throwaway mercenary troops are dead already. And that's because I sent them in first and let them get slaughtered. It was pretty funny. I was actually thought I was recording it, but then realized I wasn't recording, so you all missed some pure entertainment when that happened. Now I'm not going to let these Persian spear troops get involved with my cavalry because I don't want to take any unnecessary losses, just in case I end up needing my my troops later. I'm going to countercharge here with my cavalry and try and rout some of their cavalry, and then again I'll get out of there before I have to engage the Persian spear troops. Well, never mind. They're already routing and I haven't even touched them yet, so I guess I'll just go ahead and kill all of them. There's some Persian scythe chariots over there. I'm not really worried about them. These Persian troops right here might let my men in the city, so I might see if I can just chase them through the gates. It looks like my troops are easily winning the fights on the walls. That's good. I didn't really know how my hoplites would do in hand-to-hand combat, but I guess I forgot, you know, to think that these Persian troops are absolutely terrible. So I really shouldn't be surprised that they were able to defeat them in hand-to-hand combat. Now I'm actually going to turn my cavalry back. I'm going to send my infantry this way, and maybe chase these Persian light infantry in through the gate that they're about to leave open for me. So yeah, I'm going to tell them to attack these routing Persian infantry, and then hopefully my men should be able to run through the gate. I'll probably take a little bit of hot oil damage, but it shouldn't be anything that, you know, will kill all of my men, because as soon as they get through the gates, it'll end up saying that I've captured the gates, and then the hot oil will stop. I wish you could have seen the my Persian mercenary infantry, though, that I let get splattered with hot oil. It was absolutely hilarious. In fact, I can show you their corpses. You can see all the corpses of the Persian infantry. They're getting shot with like flaming arrows and all manner of other painful implements. And here's my here's the Persian troops that got doused in hot oil. That was spectacularly hilarious, in my opinion. And now the gates are left open, so my men are now pouring into the city. Oh, come on! They managed to shut the gates right in my face. What a load of crap. Oh well, I'll just send them in up the ladder. That's a bunch of junk. Well, I should have gotten into the gates there, but oh well. It's not like they're going to be able to keep me out forever. I think my hoplites on the wall were taking a lunch break there, and they're getting splattered by the archers. I'm down here. Holy crap. There's a bunch of immortals down there shooting my men that are up in the walls. That's not good. Oh well, I should have plenty of men left to deal with whatever inside of the city, because whatever's inside of the city can't be... Yeah, my hoplites on the wall aren't even fighting anymore. They're just standing there. So, gotta go ahead and win this fight on the walls. There's now some immortals up here. I'm not too worried about them though. Alright, I'm going to come back here in a little while. Here's some Persians defending their city. This is Persian infantry, and they're coming up against my wall of bronze and spears, otherwise known as my Greek hoplites. There they are. My men are easily just slamming right on through this Persian rabble. So there they are. That's the best effort they can put up to defend their homelands and their territory and their family. So pretty pathetic. These guys are definitely no Greeks. So now I need to just bring all my troops down off the wall. So I'll pick all my infantry and march them down. And there's some random Greek troops that are attempting to, or some Persian troops, sorry, that are attempting some resistance. Here's some more of them. This is some Persian Barcanian horsemen. Now for light cavalry, these guys are actually pretty good in melee. They're just not very good on the charge. And in multiplayer, they would be a handy tool. So here's the remainder of my troops marching down off the wall now. Anyway, I'm going to regroup all my troops. We do have Persians left in the town center to fight. And I will come back on what is going to be the last stand, or one of the last stands of the Persian Empire. You can see that it's not much of a stand, and that what's left of the Persians is being mowed down by, as I said earlier, a wall of bronze and spears, which is pretty much the way the Greeks fight, in a wall of bronze and spears. So I'm just going to keep marching my men down the street here and slaughtering any Persians who are in my way. I have them in phalanx mode so that the enemy kind of just gets mowed down as they continually futilely recharge their units at me. And you just keep giving your men marching orders and they just keep moving forward. Let's watch this down from the ground level. Persian chariots. You can see that there's very little remaining resistance that the Persians have. My cavalry is slowly moving up. I don't really need them for the fight, and my infantry has so many experienced chevrons that that's part of the reason why they were so dang tough up there on the walls. They've done so much fighting and killing that they have silver chevrons, and they're not going to be easily stopped, especially not by cavalry units. All right. So my troops are now marching into the town square, and again you can see that any Persian resistance is being leveled. There's a little bit of an above view. And the Persians have a lot of cavalry, which might have been helpful if Alexander's troops didn't specialize in spear warfare. But here they are, they're going to make their stand. Let's see if I can get around the other side and actually get you a view. So, the mighty Persian Empire comes down to this. Comes down to one of their final stands against the mighty armies of the Macedonians under the command of Alexander. And I think Alexander, even at risk of him being killed in some kind of cheap manner, needs to come be a part of this last fight, so I'm going to charge him forward. And if he dies, whatever, I'll just have to go back.
The enemy king has been slaughtered.
I'm going to take my men out of phalanx to help lessen an accidental death on Alexander's unit. I'm going to pull Alexander out here. Of course, Alexander also has 3 silver chevrons, so he's not going to be easily killed. Let's watch him. Let's see if we can find him here. Someone tell me if we spot Alex. Oh, there he is. I see his helmet. So here's Alexander the Great, towards the end of his long and glorious campaign against the Persians. He's assisting in the last few kills himself, just like a good leader should. Let's see, there's a couple of Mardian archers left. And that's all she wrote for the Persians. Game, set, and match. I think there's still some Persians around. They're like marching around somewhere in the city. I wonder how many of them there are. Let's see if we can just take Alexander and defeat them. Whatever unit is, it's moving fairly quick. Let's see. I wonder if it's spearmen. It is. So let's take a fun risk here. It's the very end of the campaign. Let's see if Alexander can survive a head-on charge against spearmen. How's this for risky? Of course, they're crappy Persian spearmen, so I don't think we expect too much. And like I said, Alexander has a bunch of chevrons. Check that out. Wow. face to that entire group of men, and not
The
one of my
gods be
soldiers died.
praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear.
So I think we need to
and
go
now
ahead
they
and fight to the last Persian there.
The enemy
since
are
there's only a couple
utterly
left.
beaten.
Let's
This
all
is a
say
crushing victory
congratulations to
worthy of
Alexander.
a
Here he
great
is.
general.
For having captured every city in the campaign. It's a heroic victory. Hope you enjoyed that. Exterminate Bactria. And there we go. It's now under my control. Let's go into the city here. We can retrain a bunch of my troops. We need to do that. Let's repair. Wow, how did so many buildings get trashed? Oh well, let's start repairing them. And let's see, I don't see a Persian. Let's see, where's the... Anyway, let's just go ahead and repair what we have here. There we go. There must be another Persian city somewhere. It looks like there is down here to the south, possibly one to the north as well. Yep, wow. I thought that this area would be owned by Dahe, but it's not. So unfortunately the Persians are still alive, but I control all of the regions that were required. And of course I'm having a bunch of rioting everywhere. It's not really a big deal, to be honest. So technically at this point we have completed the campaign, I think. Let's see if there's like a victory conditions. Diplomacy. I know they have it on faction rank E, family tree. We'll just go ahead and conquer the whole map. Oh look, yeah, I guess the Persians must have invaded India. Maybe they destroyed India, I don't know. So, go ahead and repair the last buildings there. Start building shrines and sewers. You can just get rid of these mercenary troops that I no longer need. They're just a waste of money. Looks like we're gonna need to retrain. Let's see, Armana is riding. Now what happened to my army that I had down here? Huh. That's really weird. I wonder if they got like bought off by a diplomat or something. I had an army down here. And they're now gone. I even had a general. Very curious indeed. I wasn't watching my my scrolls, so I wonder what happened there. Wow, well that's unfortunate and very odd that my army just disappeared. Curious indeed. Huh, well, I guess we'll train some troops, repair what buildings we need to, and see if we can make this city useful again. I can start recruiting an army here as well. That'll get things underway.